This is how my trip to Barcelona started. So basically, like the day before, I got my fucking bag together, had been running around, doing a bunch of last minute shit. And the day of, I finally, I got all my shit in the car and I head out to a meet point where I picked up the boys, my homeboy Psycho and then my other guy. And then we jumped on that freeway. We jumped on that 405 and this around like, I would say like 4 o'clock, 3:30, 4 o'clock. And for those of you that are from LA that are listening to this, then you already know that the 405 is the worst fucking freeway. Esa madre tiene un chingo de tráfico. Y si no te vas con tiempo, you might even lose your fucking flight, la neta, porque tiene un chingo de tráfico. And what if there's a fucking accident? You're gonna have to pull some fucking Mexico skills and just drive through the fucking emergency lane, And so, we get down there to the LAX area, and then, and even that, I remember I missed my exit. So I ended up getting off in the next one that's kind of like, gets you off sort of like in Inglewood. Came up Century. I get to the parking lot. Let me tell you that the whole way there is like, we was hotboxing cause my boys was just fucking puffing the whole fucking way there, like there was no tomorrow. Me, I don't smoke weed like that. I don't like smoking weed around people, and I don't like smoking weed in the daytime. Like, I just like smoking weed at night. Like right before I go to bed, I take a puff or two and then jump in bed, watch some YouTube or some Netflix, some Hulu, whatever. Yeah, but like being around people, nah, that shit fucks me up. Shit starts going through my head, and I think that I look stupid or I get clumsy or whatever, right? But like I said, it was like we were hotboxing. Fucking windows were up, we're blasting the AC. This is the day the fucking heat wave started in LA. Remember, there was a fucking heat wave for like 7 days. This is the day where it kicked off. So it's hot as fuck. We're in the car, AC blowing. And then, so we get to the parking lot. We're getting all our shit off. We're getting ready. These fools decide to smoke some more. You want to hit it? Nah. They start fucking eating gummies. So I'm like, fuck it. I'll eat a gummy, But even those, I don't like fucking eating those shits around people. It's like eating a brownie. Like, those shits fuck you up. But for some reason, I don't know if it was peer pressure. I was like, fuck it. It's going to be a long-ass flight. Let me eat this gummy. So we come downstairs, whatever, jump in the shuttle. And then the shuttle takes you to Tom Bradley. So LAX is big, But when LAX is for all like domestic, all U.S. flights. But within LAX, if you're going to fly international, they got Tom Bradley. So we get dropped off right there. Go look for our fucking airline. Iberia, if you want to say it in Spanish. And, you go in there, you check your bags in, you get your tickets. We already had our shit like on like QR codes and all that shit, because you do it online. You check in online, basically. But you still got to go drop off your bags or whatever. For those that have flown Tom Bradley, even if you fly Mexico, you got to go through here, So get on the escalators, you go upstairs. And then, so all these fools are eating gummies. Because usually when, like, I went to, this year I've been to England and I've been to Costa Rica. And I've flown international before. And every time you go up the escalators and you make that left, before you get to the actual TSA, you got to walk through this thing where they make you walk through the canines. And they got all the dogs and you got to walk through it. And sometimes you got to walk through it twice. So I was telling these fools, like, nah, don't bring no vape pens, none of that shit. Whatever you're going to do it now, and that's it, because we're going to walk through the dogs. But we get up there, and they don't have that shit open. For some reason, it's not open. So, we go through TSA, you got to pull your laptop out of your shit, take off everything out of your pockets before you go through that, where they scan your body, that X-ray machine or whatever the fuck, you know. As soon as I come through that shit, I realized that I'm fucking lit. That fucking gummy had hit me, and I was just like stoned, in a cool way. I felt fucking stoned though, like heavy, but I could handle it. You know, and then, you know, we're waiting for because all of us are coming through. It's a bunch of us now that are coming through. So we're like, you know, waiting for everybody to make it through and this and that, whatever, right? And then, you know, we're walking to our terminal. We're walking through LAX. I mean, through the Tom Bradley up there, where all the terminals are at. And, you know, they got all the big stores and this and that. And everybody's like, man, let's get something to eat. You know, before it's going to be a long flight. And I was telling everybody, man, on these long flights, they fucking feed you 2 or 3 times, you know. But, you know, everybody want to eat. So I get a text message from David. Y David Air, for those that don't know who David is. So le marco. And as I'm talking to him, he's like, hey, pull up. We're going to screen like director's cut of 11th Street. That's the movie we just filmed in fucking England with Jason Statham. And I'm telling him like, man, fool, I'm at the fucking airport. I'm on my way to Barcelona. And so everybody kind of splits up. It's sort of like a food court with restaurants here, restaurants there. So I'm like, man, I'm going to have some fucking Panda Express. Fuck it. So a few of us get in the Panda Express line, right? So as I'm making this phone call, I get out of the line. I'm talking to Dave. And that's when that shit hit me. Like paranoia, anxiety. I could hear everything like fucking surround sound. Preview. And that shit, you know, I'm talking to Davey. Estoy todo ondeado, la neta. Y you know, I kind of stepped out of line, then I jumped back in line. I got that what is it, that Angus, and then the shrimp, white rice, and a drink. Preview. So I'm getting flooded with texts, and I'm reading them, and man, all this shit is just like on some surround sound and 3D, and everything's just like fucking with me, you know? And I'm eating, you know, and drinking my drink, and man, shit's just getting stronger. It's like kicking in even more. Y estoy todo paniqueado, estoy todo man, pues estoy todo ondeado a la verga. Y you know, I start getting worried, like, damn, what if fucking customs in Spain starts fucking with me, don't want to let me go through, and they fly me back. God damn, it's gonna be a fucking long ass flight back, and what if the fucking plane goes down over the fucking Atlantic Ocean, or you start thinking stupid ass shit, you know? And like I got all in my mind, you know? And I should have had a fucking drink, la neta. That's what I should have done. I should have had a fucking drink. Because DJ Rick one asked me, he goes, you want a drink? But I was so fucking out of it. Even my girl called me right there. And then I'm like, you know, Scarlett wants to say something, and Jojo wants to say something, and even that was like, damn, I was having like a fucking out of body experience right there, you know what I'm saying? So then we, you know, there's like the big screens where they tell you like what's the status of your flight and shit like that. Then we had seen that it got pushed back an hour, and that was cool because it gave it enough time to wear off, you know. And so finally we fucking board. Everybody's all over the fucking place, you know, like Rick one and his wifey's like in the back. My boy Just, he's on the like behind him. And then where I was at, I was sitting next to this lady. So the way these planes are is like 2 seats, and then I think like 4 or 5 seats in the middle, and then 2 seats again. So I used to always like the window too, so I could be looking out the fucking window, taking pictures, shooting video, but now like when it's these long flights, I like the aisle seat so I can fucking stretch my foot out, you know? And so this lady sits next to me, this Filipino lady, and she tells me like, hey, my husband is sitting in the front Would you trade with him so that we could sit together? And you know what? People have done me that favor. You know, sometimes me and my girl, when we fly, like our seats are different for some reason, and then we ask people if we could, so that we could sit together. And they're cool with it, you know. So I go up. I told the lady, call him so he could come back this way, and I'll start heading that way. Boom, we switch off. Then I sit down. Then I'm sitting next to this girl, right? And she tells me, "Hey, my friend's sitting right in the seat right in front of you. Can you switch off?" So I did a second trade off. So fuck it, we take off. I kind of like knocked out for a few hours, watched a couple movies, and for the most part, honestly, there was no turbulence, you know? That shit fucks with me. When it starts being turbulent, it starts fucking rocking the plane, and it's up and down, and you know, if you look out the window, you see the fucking wings almost flapping and shit. And you know, it's loud. I don't know if it's the luggage or some shit. When the turbulence comes in, it sounds like it's fucking banging the fucking plane up, you know? So 12 hours later, we fucking land in Madrid. Smooth landing too. And you know, we finally get off. You know, now we're gonna go through customs and shit. And so, you know, again, now we all split up because we're all individuals, so we can't pull unless you're married, you know. That's when you both pull up to the window. And then boom, get that fucking stamp, and we're through, and everybody's just like smiling, like, hell yeah, we here. You know, we follow the little, you know, everything's in Spanish. We're in Spain. So we follow the little fucking, you know, go here, go there, follow the arrows. We go down, get the fucking luggage, and then we go to the money exchange thing to get some euros, you know? Honestly, you don't really even need euros because you could pay everything with your card or fucking Apple Pay, and for those that are self-employed, you know, it's a tax write-off because it's part of your work, you know? So it's just euros, really. It's just to like, have some pictures with euros or fuck around, you know, save some for the kids and shit like that. So we get there, somebody's already calling me. It's the taxi driver. And he had this name, like, I was like, all right, the dude must be like Middle Eastern or something, right? So it's like a little, I don't know, it was like a little, it almost looked like those taxis they have in London, but like smaller. But like, how many of us fit in there? Let me see. 5 of us fit in there, plus him, so 6 in total. So we jump in that shit. We start driving out of the fucking Barcelona airport, and we start coming into the city. Shit starts looking like Colombia, the way Colombia looks. In Bogota, when you start going from the airport into Bogota, you know, you start seeing the way they build and shit like that, you know? I think the U.S. is the only one that builds the way we build. I don't know. I've never been to Canada. I'm thinking Canada is probably like the way the U.S. builds. So yeah, you know, we start taking pictures of fucking freeway signs that say Barcelona and all these other towns on the way, right? And we're headed to the Airbnb. So DJ Rick One and his girl had their own Airbnb, and me and all my squad had a different fucking Airbnb. And I think we're like 10 minutes away from each other type shit. So we get to the Airbnb, we settle in. And the first thing, we already had Googled this shit, and the first thing everybody wants to do is fucking smoke some weed. So we start Googling the dispensaries. My guy had called this one dude, and he's like, yeah, I'm at this one, come through. Because the way the weed works over there is you have to get a membership to an association. So you don't just walk up to a weed shop and that's it. So you gotta get like recommended by somebody, and that person's gotta be there, and they gotta have like a little membership card. So you go, you take your passport with you, you pay 10 euros. At the one we went to, we paid 10 euros. They file your name, and then they give you this little card. So then it's like a prepaid card. So then you choose all the weed you want, you figure out how much you're gonna buy, and you could only buy grams. So you're gonna have to buy like 10 grams, 15 grams, whatever you want to do, you know. And then you come back and put the money on the fucking prepaid card, and then that's how it works. So That's what we did. Bought a couple grams. That's what the euro's for, because it's a cash business too, just like over here. And then, the dude told us, yeah, it's a 10-minute walk. Hell no, that was like a 35-minute walk. But it was cool though, because you're walking through all these like alleys, but these alleys are like streets. They look like it. To us, it'll be a fucking alley, but to them, it's a street. And they got businesses all through these streets. And it's a bunch of like Middle Eastern dudes and like people from everywhere, like Asian and it's just different. Like the smell is different, And then, we're walking down this alley, putting up posters, promoting the show, putting up stickers, taking pictures. Like it's just different. Like when you're walking through these alleys, you could tell like we're in the old country. You could tell that back in the days, like fucking, the king and the queen's men were fucking marching through here type shit, So, we get our weed, we walk back through it, fools are rolling up, smoking along the way. We see the cops. There was like some fucking like dude like with mental issues or like drunk or some shit, like making a scene, and they snatched his ass up, threw him in a little side alley, and they were roughing his ass up. I filmed it on my phone. And then we kept it pushing. It's none of our business really. It just was kind of like funny, hear this shit in Spanish. There's a video game I used to play, and it had a the feature where you could play it in different language, and the language was one of the languages was in Spanish, and fucking but like their Spanish is called Castellano, so it's, I don't know, this shit sounds real proper. Man, that was 2 long ass walks. We get kind of hungry. So what do you guys want to eat? This, and that. Nobody could fucking decide. Some fools want this, some fools want that. I seen an Italian restaurant on the corner. I'm like, man, I'm gonna go fuck with that. So I go in there. I'm like, hey, si tienen lasagna. And I noticed that everybody looked Asian. They sort of look like me too. They but eran todos Filipinos. Todos eran Filipinos, So I start ordering in Spanish. We're in Spain. You gotta speak Spanish. And all the people behind the counter, like where you order and the workers, they all spoke perfect Spanish, and it kind of tripped me out. And I even asked them, which was a stupid question. I told them, hey, ¿por qué hablan español así tan perfecto? And they were like, because we're born and raised here. And they told me in Spanish, porque somos nacidos aquí. Aquí crecimos y aquí somos españoles. I'm like, yeah, you're right, fuck. So it's like us, that we come to our parents come to the U.S. and we're born and raised here. So we speak Spanish at the house, but as soon as we step out the house, we're talking English, and everything's in English, So it's like the same for them, but with Spanish, because we're in Spain. And then that reminds me of the taxi driver that picked us up at the airport. I asked him in Spanish, hey, ¿de dónde eres? And he tells me, pues, ¿qué parezco? And I told him, no sé, no sé, como eres un musulmano, eres de the Middle East. And he kind of like laughed, and he goes, soy armenio. The dude was Armenian. And I'm like, oh shit, all right. And then but he spoke perfect. I'm talking about perfect Spanish, perfect. And I was just talking to him, and he told me that he had been there like 23 years, and that the way it was in Spain, that if I went over there and bought like a condo, an apartment, anything above 300,000 euros, they would give me Spanish residency. I was like, oh, that's pretty dope, to have have another fucking citizenship, American, Mexican, and español, shit. International shit right there. You know what I'm saying? So we eat, whatever, everybody's smoking. We smoking outside the Airbnb is this fucking badass buildings, like big ass, like the way they build is different. It reminds me of a clean New York, like big ass apartment buildings, but nice. And the Airbnb's like some fly shit, some like modern, everything modern, like modern European shit. And we were on the 3rd floor, but in reality it was like the 6th floor. And then they had this little tiny elevator that only fits like 1 or 2 people. I had posted it up on my IG. And you know, we were out there smoking, and fuck it, you know, fools were tired. Finally, I went up there and knocked out. Next day in the morning, I wake up, Google a fucking gym. I tell fucking Just, hey, let's hit the gym. So we're walking, right? We're following the fucking GPS, and every like 2 blocks, the shit spins on us. So this shit got us going in this. Before you know, we've been walking like 40 minutes. And I'm like, man, where the fuck is this shit at? Man, that shit was around the corner from the Airbnb. This shit just like send us on this big ass fucking wild goose chase, you know? And then we just, you know, that day we just kind of went out and started like checking out the fucking city, because that wasn't even the day of the show. This was like one day before the show now. So now this is our 2nd day there. And then, you know, we start fucking like venturing off into the city. Beautiful city. If you motherfuckers ain't been to Spain, I suggest you guys go to Spain. You guys got to check it out. And we just wanted to like talk to the people, you know, all that. And that morning, I remember when I got back from the gym, I stopped at a store and bought like a big old thing of eggs, avocado, some fruit. So my breakfast was fucking it was 3 boiled eggs, a croissant, and a fucking avocado. I just ate that shit like that with a spoon. And then so then we went back. You know, it's weird because I could smoke weed when I'm on vacation, like in another country. It doesn't affect me like the way it does like here in the US. Here in the US, I'm fucking looking out the window, I'm thinking shit. Motherfuckers look like feds to me and all kinds of shit, you know? I feel like I'm back in Mexico, like the PTSD kicks in crazy. So later on that night, a bunch of us get together, and then some of the promoters knew other promoters there, que eran colombianos, que they met up with us. So and then there was a dude there that we met. I follow him on IG. He comes from a country called Vasca or Vasque. It's like right above Spain, but it's sort of like Spain, but it's like above it. And he came down, and then he shows me his arm, and his arm says El Rio. So he was from the hood that fucking Cholo Juan's from, El Rio Chiques. And then and so we ended up going to this restaurant, right? It was crazy because it was a Japanese restaurant ran by Chinese people that spoke perfect Spanish. Crazy. Perfect Spanish. You know what I'm saying? There's homies out here that sound all fucked up in Spanish, speak this fucking broken ass Spanish, so en bien pochos a la verga, and these motherfuckers over there speaking perfect Spanish. So we eat whatever, fuck with the sake, and then we head back to the crib. So the next day, same shit. Woke up, went to the gym, but now we know it's closer, so we went, came back, stopped at the corner place. We kind of would go back to the corner place. There was this like, it was like a cafe, but they sold these dope ass, for me, croissants. These fools are coffee drinkers. I don't drink coffee. So they're over here drinking these coffees that look like little fucking shot glasses. And then, you know, I would get this carrot juice there. So I drink carrot juice, croissant, boil some eggs, and a fucking avocado. So then later on that day, we went to sound check, came back. Later on that night, we went to the show, did the show. And it was crazy because there was these 2 white dudes, right, that we met later that were from Denmark. And all the dudes staying with us at the Airbnb were boys of my boy, the promoter. They were all from Sweden. So we're hanging out with all these dudes from Sweden. And then at the show, there was these 2 dudes that knew all the fucking words to the songs. I was tripping out. Pues, you know, parecían españoles or white guys, because a lot of Spanish people, they look white, you know, like. So whatever, after the show, you know, I took like posters and shit to give away. So I was like, man, I'm gonna meet everybody. I told the whole show, nobody leave. I'm gonna take pictures with everybody, meet everybody, sign your shit, whatever the fuck. So I did that, I took pictures with them, had a shot with them, had a beer with them. And everybody was telling me why they started hearing me, at what time, and I'm tripping out. And a lot of these fools are banged out. You would think they're homies from LA, it's the 90s again, And they got tattoos on them that say Sureño, and they got hoods, and they're on some representing type shit, So then we finally make it. The show's over. We make it out to the street. So we're on the fucking corner now. The whole show, me and a bunch of the people from the show, say 20, 30 dudes. We're deep on one corner. We're taking big ass group pictures, And they're right there fucking there's videos of this shit. They're singing Simón ese, yo soy ese pelón de la calle 25 del barrio más chingón. Loud, And then we're like, all right, man, well, we gotta go. We're gonna head back to the Airbnb. But there's bars along the way. If you guys wanna come, fuck it. So the whole show is walking with us. We walk past 2 other clubs, 2 other venues, and they're just looking at us it looked like a gang was walking down the street, mobbing, back in the days. Go to this bar, and I'm talking to one of those dudes that I told you that knew all the lyrics, right? And these dudes knew about the podcast. They knew details of my life, and I'm just tripping out, who the fuck introduced Conejo to Denmark? Who did that and put these dudes up on it? And they were telling me and this and that. So we end up at this one bar, celebrate with them. I knew that if I kept drinking that I was gonna feel like shit the next morning. So I started drinking water, here's a shot, but I slide it off to somebody else. And I just started drinking water, and fucking taking a piss a lot, so I could just get that shit out of my system. So I'm hungry. I'm man, let's get the fuck out of here. I wanna go get something to eat, cause I get hungry after I do a show, and then I want to get something to eat, go to sleep, smoke some weed, go to sleep. So we're walking, and it's just raining, but it's humid. It's not cold, and it's not pouring, but it is raining. We're just walking in the rain. Every corner looks the same. I don't know. It was just it was kind of amazing. It's we're in another country, and just damn, even my homeboy that was right there, my homeboy Psycho is damn, fool, we're in Spain. Fool, who would I ever thought? From West Adams to fucking Spain, that shit would even be possible, that we'd be out here hanging out, smoking weed, having a good time, exploring another fucking country, And so, on the way there, nothing was open, no restaurants, no nothing. So we they got these little stores that are basically like a little 7-Eleven. If it was Mexico, it'd be a little Oxxo. Go up in there, and they had a little refrigerator part where they had pizzas. So I bought myself a fucking pizza, fucking Chips Ahoy cookies, just a bunch of munchies, just to eat. Went back, got back to the Airbnb, did that, knocked out, woke up in the morning. I didn't want to walk to the gym, so I just did a gang of sets of push-ups, dips, and all kinds of shit just to, I got a good ass workout in, and then we went off. We jumped in a cab, and it dropped us off at one end of the whole far part of the city, and we just walked up through the beach, and man, it was fucking the beaches are fucking topless, so it's bitches walking around with their fucking titties hanging out, and it's just normal, like Europe is different, I don't know, it's just normal and different, and ended up at a fucking casino, and then for the casino we ended up at a fucking Mexican restaurant, and the dude's from Zacatecas. Yeah, you think he's from Zacatecas. And you know what? The food wasn't bad, but I'm gonna give it a 7. Nah, I'm being generous, a 6.5. But I get it. They can't get the same cuts of meat we get over here. and they can't get the. I mean, they do got the same ingredients, but I think that they gotta cater to the. Every country has a different palate of the way they like their shit. So I'm thinking that's what it is. They sort of gotta cater to the taste of los españoles, and it's different, over here, like I said, over here we're spoiled. Like, we eat a lot. Over there their portions are just a little bit smaller, and man, just long day out, hanging out, doing this, doing that, and side note, motherfuckers in Spain, they love cocaine. And then the next day, that day we ended up in the ocean. We bought this big ass like Muslim rug and shit on the beach so that we could sit on, and we just, fuck it, I was swimming and shit. The water felt good. It was clear. I was like a kid. I like swimming. Airbnb didn't have no fucking swimming pool, so I'm gonna be in the ocean. And the next day, like the same, and then we ended up in the mall, and then we're like, man, what should we eat? That first day we were at the beach, and I found this one that said pollo campero, and I know they got that shit over here. So once I ate that, man, I was ready to go to sleep in the mall, so tired. And then the next day, the same shit. But that day I ate sushi somewhere, and then we're just all over the place, dog. Every day we were there, we did the same shit. We're just going places like La Sagrada Familia, that big ass church that looks like the churches in that game Devil May Cry, and and then we're like, it's an interesting, like, if you're into the occult, it has a lot of occult things on it. So, man, if you don't believe in that or trip on that shit, you might be like, this fool's on some conspiracy theory shit. But nah, like, way at the top, I'm gonna put up a picture on my shit. It has a bull's head, like, it's like Moloch. Like, if you know about that in the Bible, it's like, Google it, Moloch. And then that night, and then, I was drinking beers everywhere I was going, man. Let me get a beer. Just at that point, I was just on relax mode. I already had did the show. Now I'm in Spain. I just want to fucking relax and enjoy, And that night, when we were at La Sagrada Familia, we ended up at Five Guys and shit, eating burgers. Then went back to the pad, kept drinking, everything, So, then we met up. Then we went to a fucking Mexican restaurant after that. Crazy. Another one. And I think this guy was from Mexico City. And I also give him a 6.5. 7. Closer to 7. And then after that, the next day we had to leave. And again, fools are getting their fucking puff on. Fools that bought so much weed, didn't know what to do with it. Fucking smoking it. Outside, everywhere, rolling fat ass joints. And we get to the airport, and on the way back, it was a 13-hour flight. That one was a little bit longer, and it did get kind of pushed back a little bit. So we finally show up in LAX. Tom Bradley go through the thing, and for those that you have flown back into the U.S., you got to go through that line that it's like a snake, and that shit was like an hour long. Ran into some fans there that were from Hawaii, that were just getting back from like Puerto Vallarta, so they had to go through it too. Took some pictures with them right there in the line. And then I finally get to the fucking customs lady, and you guys already know they always hold me back for some reason. I don't know if I'm blacklisted or just your pass, or there's a mix-up right there with my name. But at that point, I knew that I was late for the screening of Kirsten Baja. That's another movie I got dropping next month in October. Kirsten Baja, and it's directed by Jeff Phillips. Jeff Phillips, a dude that he played like the Frankenstein character in the Munsters. He's Rob Zombie's boy. He's in a bunch of Rob Zombie movies, and we had filmed this like cult niche film, like a horror film with like this werewolf / chupacabras fucking kills me, eats my fucking intestines and shit. So they were screening it in Los Feliz by the 5, but I'm by LAX, but I'm on the 405. So, man, at that point, I knew I wasn't gonna make it. By the time I jumped on the shuttle, got back to the parking lot, it was a wrap. That was the only fucked up part, because I had an outfit in the back of my truck, like, ready. So go from LAX straight there. Like, I planned it like that, you know, but I didn't get to make it. But all in all, that was my trip to Barcelona, which was a great trip. Un saludo a toda la gente de España, de su boy, Conejo, Skmob.